Well, hello everyone. Michael Friedrich here from The Big Shave. Welcome to all my new YouTube subscribers, all two of you. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Glad you could finally find my channel. I'm going to be doing a shave today with two different Dutch products. I'm going to be using the Vergulde Hand staff, the shaving soap stick, as well as one of the Hema blades, both which I received from Danny van Rooyen. I'm going to be switching it up in terms of the razor I'm using. I'm going to go from one end of the spectrum to the other. Today I'll be shaving with the Gillette Slim Twist, which I've shaved with before, which is a very gentle, very mild shaving razor. I'll be trying the Hema blade in there as well. So I have some Vitos pre-shave on, as you can see by the stuff in my ears. I'm going to get my face wet and then start lathering with the shave stick. So just give me a moment. I think Zachary Roth is exactly right, by the way, about the Vitos pre-shave. I do not think that you want to really get it too wet or wipe it off. Otherwise, it's just really basically doing very little for you. You need to leave it on. Alright. Here's the shave stick. Comes in a really cool holder. I imagine you could reuse this for others as well. Makes a nice travel case. I'm going to go ahead and get the soap a little bit wet. Just dip it in some water. And just apply it to the face. The first time I ever did this with the shave stick was the Spike shave stick, and I don't think I had it really wet enough, and it felt kind of chalky going on. You definitely want to keep the tip of the soap wet. You can see that starting to foam already a little bit, just rubbing that on. There we go. If need be, you could always reapply the soap after a pass. There's really no need to worry about building up enough soap on your face that you're only going to, make it through 3 passes. That's really not necessary. I'm just getting my brush wet. It hasn't been soaking for a long time at all. A little bit wet. For those of you like Dustin Gully, who likes seeing the work that goes into the labor of love called face lathering. I don't know that it's really any more work than lathering in a bowl. You just first hair from that brush. Yeah, when you're face lathering, obviously you're not able to make the same kind of contained lathering motions, but you're really working the soap with that brush on your face, getting it into the hair, building up a good lather. Very easy to feel if in fact it's a little too dry. Very different feel than the Queen Charlotte soap. Just a different face feel. Certainly not any less slick in a way. Just a different feel. Nice, light, sort of lemony scent to it. Kind of a fresh, soapy smell. So here is the blade. Comes in a very plain white wrapper. The blade is completely unmarked, so that's obviously like a rebranded blade. I'm going to put that into the Slim Twist. Alright, there we go. This may well just be a 2-pass, just in the interest of brevity. This is 2.5 days of growth. Yeah, nice feel on that soap, by the way. Yeah, it's for the Vitos pre-shave. I think once you're done with this first pass, it's gone. And in fact, I think I'd asked on the Facebook group, or maybe on one of the YouTube videos, about people possibly reapplying the pre-lather, but sorry, the pre-shave. Which I've never seen anybody do, but you know, that could well be a good option. Sensitive skin, just do the pre-shave twice. So far, really nice, pretty smooth shave actually. 2.5 days of growth, usually pretty heavy. Alright, there we go. Yep, that blade is quite nice. Yeah, that an easy, smooth shave right there. But I will say, despite the pre-shave, once that first pass is done, there is no slickness left. Skin is really at that point dry. Good rinse, more soap. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep, plenty of lather in that brush for second pass and likely for a third as well. No issues. I will say it's kind of a interesting moment taking out that slim twist from the box I keep my other razors in, putting away the that razor around Jaws, which is brand new and shiny and open comby and aggressive, and then pulling this out, which is a little beat up and the plastic is discoloring a little bit, and you know, it's just such a completely different switch. But like I said, I'm just going through these razors sort of in a cycle. I'm not picking any particular one out to do a certain job. This is a really nice, easy shaving razor though, and this blade is working quite well in there. I like the feel of the soap. This is where the Dutch would say something like, ja, best wel goed hoor, prima, ja, prima zeep. Niet slecht. Hartstikke goed. Ongelooflijk. Wow. Something like that. Alright. Cross the grain. For those of you that have shipped me samples or items, thank you all so much again. People like Paul Bombino, you're really causing sort of a crisis of faith. I have that Trumper's Violet sitting there, begging to be used. I have this shaving soap from Danny. My heart says, you can't betray the Queen Charlotte soap. It's right there, looking at you. Usually a one soap kind of guy, but people went to the effort to ship the stuff off. You know what? Live a little. And then out of spite, what's going to happen is, I'm going to attempt a very quick third pass, just see how much lather we have left. Vito's pre-shave, long gone. Any impact or benefit of that? No more. Just that first pass and that's it. The Floyd pre-shave oil, that lasts basically through all three. Not a problem. I think it was the Astras I received from Zachary. They have kind of very heavy wax dots on them. At least those. I know I've had that in the past as well. And I will say, just as people know, that in that Razor Rock jaws, when you screw on that head with the Astras, the blade is glued to the inside of that razor because of those wax dots, and it actually took a bit of work to get the wax off after the fact. Just something to think about. I think in the end I actually preferred the Gillette Blues to the Astra and the Jaws. Frankly, I was impressed by how well it's shaved. So completely different than this. It's a nice gift from my wife from a trip to Toronto. Fun to shave with. Couple rough shaves in the last couple days though. Skin a little dry. The weather here is changing. The air is very dry. You can definitely feel it in your skin too. A little more fragile than normal. Yep. All right, rinse. All right, well, that was, you can see still quite a bit of lather there. Fast, easy shave, guys. Quiet Sunday afternoon here in beautiful Chapel Hill. Just back from another weekend of swim meets with my son. Time for a shave. So, before I put on some aftershave, I'll just show you again. Vergulde Hand shave stick. Really easy to apply. You could really feel it softening as soon as the tip got wet. Did not have to work very hard to get a really good layer on my face. Still went on easily with the Vito's pre-shave. That's pretty nice soap. And a really, really nice, kind of clean, fresh, little bit hint of lemon. Really nice soapy smell to it. Really quite nice. The Hema blade, that's pretty smooth. That worked out really well. Actually, really good fit with the soap. And in this mild razor, really easy, quick. As you can see, that's 3 days. 3 days of growth gone. Yeah, that same old one. Other than that, guys, great shave. And well, this is goodbye from Michael. This was a nice, quiet Sunday afternoon shave. Nothing crazy. Hope everyone's doing great. Hang in there, guys, and hopefully we'll see you in a couple weeks with another shave video. I have more products from Palm Bambino in the queue. The Trumper's Violet will be #1 first up, as well as some of the blade samples that he sent me. So, guys, hope everyone is doing well. Bye-bye.